I am an idiot. What was I thinking? I spent so much time talking about bee nests and I barely showed them off. So there they are. Aren't they amazing? I first made the orange one with the composters and I was looking for a block that had lines through it that was yellow. And that the bee nest is the only one that fit the bill. But I think they are perfect complements to each other. And if you don't agree, you can just keep that opinion to yourself. I am super happy with how this turned out. I love the look of all of it. It doesn't really have a whole lot of function, but I think it's a super fun look. I was thinking about doing gradients back here in this area, but most of the season I'm going to spend actually over on this island. That's going to be my home, but this is where the big project is going to be. So from over here, if I had done tons of gradients on the things back there in the back, they wouldn't have even been seen. Even though they wouldn't have been seen, I still tried to do a gradient. But the orange to the yellow, there's not a whole lot to work with. And I really love the terracotta muted colors. And so I decided just to go with this. I think it looks great. I may actually put some builds down below around it to kind of cover up some of the, big, bold, solid colors. But I don't know, I really like solid big colors. And this base really kind of lends itself to that. You see there's all the green there. Even here on the dome, these are pretty solid, colors, not a lot of blending going on. So needless to say, this is exactly the kind of home that I wanted for this season. And I love it. I hope that you do too. I will be getting to my storage real soon. I need to move everything over here. Hello, Bebop. Good morning. How you doing? I do need to move everything over here and get my storage going, but not today. Today, we're going to do something a little spooky. Welcome back to the Halloween district. Lots of things have been going on. Lots of really cool things. I don't want to show it too much. I don't want to give too much away, but we are going to build my statue for our game. Did you hear I finally got the shriekers sorted out? I was just being dumb. But I've placed a book in here. Halloween costume contest. I'm telling everyone to pick a spot and place a name on a sign. Tear down the statue blank and build your own design. Size of build can differ from the blank, but don't interfere with your neighbor. Builds must be done by October 25th. The fan vote will run on Discord from October 26th to 30th. Winner will be announced on October 31st. And finally, here's the prize. Winner will have their statue added to the shopping district along with their trophy. Everybody has so many farms and resources already. I couldn't think of any items that anybody would want as a good prize. So I thought displaying their build in an area like the shopping district where everyone can see it all the time would be a really good prize. And then I might have a little extra something. We'll see what happens. But for now, I need to go to bed. Then I'll come back and pick one of these slots and start building. My costume is inspired by the Lord of the Rings. Now, if you're just a passing fan, I'm sure even you know that the One Ring was the focal point of the books and the movies. But unless you paid attention to the movies or you read the books, you may not realize that there were other rings that were made, and that technically that's what the One Ring was supposed to be controlling. Those rings were given to the realms of men, dwarfs, and elves. And after a few incidents happened, both the dwarves and the elves realized they shouldn't mess around with the rings. But unfortunately, men didn't know better. They continued to use them. And that is where my costume comes from. Eventually, the men that used the rings turned into the Nazgul, phantom-like slaves to the main bad guy Sauron. And that's what I decided to make. Isn't that a happy story? This is my version of a Nazgul. It's not the one from the movies, but it's the one that I thought of whenever I read the books. So here we are. This is my Nazgul. All right, so the first of the two customizations I want to do for my Nazgul has to do with him floating. I want to give him more of a cool floaty appearance. And I have a fun way to do that. So directly below my Nazgul, I want to, let's see, I get this correct. I want to take out the wood around it. I'm going to go swimming, it looks like. Mr. Turtle? What are you doing? I don't think I was expecting that to happen. Okay. And then I'm going to use some stone down here to make myself a platform. Oh, I need this to be below, but there's water. I guess it needs to be more than a platform. I didn't really plan on doing this where water was. Okay, there we go. That'll work. And then I can put my campfires down inside here, just like this, creating lots of this smoke going up inside. And then I can put the half slabs back to where I got them. There we go. That's the look. What do you think? I think I'd make it look like he's floating, yeah? I wish the smoke could go down, not up, but I can't get that picky. Okay, that's the first of the 2 changes. I now want to make some changes to his chest cavity. So I have all this purple glass in here, and I want a way to light it up. I'm thinking like a pulsing heartbeat kind of light. I know that he is, mostly skeletal, but I think a Nazgul would still have a heartbeat, even if it's an evil heartbeat. So let me put some redstone lamps in there real quick on the left and the right, and a little clock system here. Then I'll come back and show you how it works. I didn't want to use a regular ticking clock that just went tick, 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 tick. This is not supposed to be like a clock. It needs to have a bit of a gallop, kind of like a heartbeat. Like a thump, 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 thump. I wanted that pause in there between the 2 ticks. So in order to do that, I'm using these 4 hoppers. So what I'm doing is I'm reading out of the left, out of this hopper, out of the right, out of this hopper. And I'm not reading anything on these 2. So that when I put an item in, it'll circle around and do nothing, nothing, beat, beat, nothing, nothing, beat, beat. Does that make sense? Like, it's like a heartbeat. Yeah. And then below I just have the signals going to the redstone lamps on the left and the right that will hopefully shine through the glass and then show up on the outside. Let's put a single item in one of the hoppers. And there, boom, boom. There it is. Boom, boom. Pause. Boom, boom. Pause. That was cool, isn't it? I love it. Let's go outside and see how it looks. Look. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it turned out so perfect. I love it. What do you think? It's pretty cool, yeah? Here, let me sleep real quick, and I'll remind you of what the plan is for the voting on this competition. Okay, so the idea is the members have through the full weekend before Halloween to complete their costume builds. And then on the Monday before Halloween, we will post on our Discord screenshots of all the different statues that are made here. And then you will have a chance to vote. We're hoping to make it a blind vote so no one knows who's in the lead until the day after Halloween, because no one's really watching videos on Halloween, right? We will announce the winner, and it'll be chosen exclusively by all of you. None of the members are going to vote. I mean, well, I guess we can probably vote in the Discord, but we'll only get 1 vote. So we'll be voting along, right along next side of you. That sound like fun? I can't wait to see what turns out. Let's grab Bebop because I'm wanting to show him the shopping district and so he can help us check out our profits on all our different stores and help me keep track of inventory. I mean, if he's here, he might as well be working, right? A true friend will always be willing to lend you a hand. So you should always be careful about taking advantage of them and never let them know that you're doing it. Hey, Bebop, how are you doing? You getting bored over here? Hey, what do you think about coming to the shopping district and helping me keep track of inventory so all my stocks, all my stores are full? Do you think you can do that? All right, come with me. All right, Bebop, first up is the redstone shop. So not only do we need to stock all the inventory, but we also need to stock firework rockets. So when you open this one, fireworks go off. We also need to stock arrows, because the arrows, yeah, oh, yep, that worked. And then we also need to stock, be careful, but, uh-oh, TNT down here. Yeah, a little dangerous, I know. And if you can collect the diamonds and split them for a Ladrium enemy, that'd be really helpful. Do you think you can do that? Okay, let's go over to the leather and beef shop next.
Wait, who is that? Adequate?
Oh, hi!
Hi.
Hey, I'm glad I ran into
fancy
you.
seeing you here.
Yeah, I've been wanting to introduce people. Hey, this is Bebop.
Oh, wait, what?
He's
Hello?
he's a friend
Sir?
of mine. He didn't really talk. He leaves signs. If you see a weird, sarcastic sign, it's probably from him.
Oh, okay.
Not me. I'm not the
perfectly
sarcastic
normal.
one. He's the sarcastic one.
Okay, sure. Okay, I won't question it. Nice to meet you, Bebop.
Yeah, he's actually a huge fan of blue.
Oh, I see that.
yeah.
I think we'd get along.
Yeah, I think so
Wow.
too. Yeah, he loves your shop. Oh my goodness, where is your shop? Are you a green shop now?
No. Something pretty atrocious has happened.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Yeah, kind of awkward. Not sure what happened here, but I don't know if someone's just taking the mic or.
Okay.
Somebody's made a green shop, and it actually looks kind of a lot better than ours.
Yeah. So I heard Eladrium and not Alien, Eladrium and Moss kind of complaining about your shop. I don't really understand why, because blue is amazing, but yeah, this is probably them.
Agreed.
This is probably them.
Who goes around making a green shop next to our blue shop? What?
And kind of a better one.
Yeah. I guess it would make sense if this was a Ladrium.
Sure.
Does look like an Ladrium build.
It does. Hey, should we maybe improve yours?
Are you calling me a bad builder?
No.
Is that what's going on?
No. Oh, actually, you could sell more. I actually have some blue blocks that we could sell.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, we don't really have that many blue blocks at the moment. We probably should sell some more.
Yeah. Hold on, I got actually a whole farm. Here, come with me.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, this is my Skulk farm, and I think Skulk is a pretty blue block. What do you think?
I would say yes. Definitely not. Yeah, no questions asked.
It's
definitely blue.
Blue, absolutely.
Definitely.
Okay, so I think I have a shulker of the Skulk and the Skulk blocks that I can probably put down if you wanted to sell that in the shop.
That would be so helpful. Yeah, I've been meaning to sell more blue items, and yeah, Skulk is actually pretty useful.
Okay, and actually, we're standing. What do you think? Do you think sea lanterns are blue?
Definitely. Just a very light blue, I'd say.
I have access to all of the sea lantern and prismarine things.
Oh, so what you're saying is we should put Slack out of business.
I mean,
Mr. Money Man.
I don't know, but I think if it's blue, it should probably be in the blue area.
Of course, that seems logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be awesome. Yeah, I'd be so down for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. But actually, bringing this up, asking whether or not this is blue, actually brings up a good question. I'm not quite sure why they're upset. Should we maybe find out why people on the server are upset about the blue blocks?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. We seem to be getting a lot of hate. I don't know why. People seem to have issues with our blue blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! I have an idea.
We should just ask.
Yeah. We should ask. Let's go back to my yurt. Sorry, we're flying all over the place. Let's go back to my yurt, and I think I have an idea for us. What if we create a survey, and then we go around and ask people blue-green questions and find out maybe more about why they like one or the other?
That seems pretty smart, actually. Yeah, quite formal.
Okay. We should probably draw up some questions, and then Then we can start asking people, I guess.
That works. Yeah. Because I do really want to get to the bottom of this. Who would build a green shop right next to our blue shop? People clearly hate us at the moment.
I don't know if it's so much who. I think we kind of know that it's Moss and Aladrian, but why? Why are they so upset?
Weird guys, man.
Totally. Okay, well, we'll drop some questions, and then I'll leave a question book in your in the mailbox, in your mailbox.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Good. That's a good use of that mailbox system. So we'll just both go around asking people out of the blue. Get it out of the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, there's so many good blue expressions.
Exactly.
Wild blue yonder, out of the blue. So many good ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then this is good. Yeah. So I'll come up with some questions. Feel free to add your own as well. They don't have to just be the ones I put down, and then we'll find out. And then we can get together and maybe with Alien and review them and see what's going on.
Yeah, good thinking. Let's just hope this doesn't result in some sort of server-wide war between blue and green.
We're just asking questions. What could go wrong?
Exactly. Nothing.
Yeah, no, nothing at all. All right. So I'll gather some of the blue blocks I told you about, and I'll leave them for you. I don't know if you want to expand the blue area or if we're just going to put down more blocks. It's up to you.
Oh, thanks, Adequate. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Okay, Bebop, let's get back to the beef shop, and we can talk about restocking that one. Oh, Bebop! Look! Someone has finally put something in the Temp Agency. Let's find out who needs help. Okay. Example and... Bebop? No one filled in the book. But there's something in here. Nether dig, next Saturday, need people. Okay, even though she didn't fill in the book, I'm almost positive this is Genfire. I think I need to go talk to her and find out exactly what it is she's needing and try to get this thing coordinated for her.
Okay, so this is the hub. I've
Yes.
still yet to put the walls and the roof on the hub, but this place has a mob switch, so we're good over here.
Nice.
This tunnel is going to be the longest tunnel.
Right.
I believe you're down this side.
I have my industrial district down here, yeah.
So I was thinking, if we get the bodies, we could all come out here, we can dig it and put it up as we're going along and have some collabby fun in the Nether.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds great.
So I give you that.
Okay. I'll get coordinating.
Yeah, Mr. Coordinator, sir. That is why I've come to you.
That's my job.
You go fetch. I go fetch the things. You go fetch the people. I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay. Oh, can I actually ask you a few questions before you go?
Yeah, of course you can.
Maybe somewhere safer.
Maybe you shouldn't stand here. Yeah. Maybe let's not stand in the open Nether while we talk.
So we are looking to optimize the shopping district experience. And so I have a few questions, a little bit of a survey, if you don't mind answering. Would that be okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Here we go. First question.
Look, you got a clipboard and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. For you, it's a clipboard. That's right. It's very official.
Yep.
Have you ever used a blue block in a build?
In this season or in general?
Ever.
Ever, yes.
Okay, yes. Yeah, that's a yes. Okay, great. Next question. Have you ever walked on or jumped on a grass block? Oh, I see you doing it right there. There you go. Yeah, give that grass heck. There you go. Great job. Okay, good.
Touching grass, people.
Do you think that a nice blue sky is beautiful?
Yes.
Lovely. That's excellent answers. Excellent. How about, do you enjoy running into a cactus?
Not generally. I try to avoid that.
No, of course not. Yeah. Let's see. I'll just ask maybe one more. In the shopping district, do you think it's more helpful to have a stack of diamonds or a stack of emeralds?
Me personally, Personally, I would like the diamonds.
Of course you would.
I-
Diamonds, yes, those beautiful blue diamonds. Exactly what it's way better than those ugly green emeralds.
I was gonna say, this sounds suspiciously like blue versus green.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're just, uh-oh. He came from the green shop. I know he did. Okay, I protected you.
But phantoms are blue.
They're in disguise. They're emissaries of the green shop. Yeah. Okay, you did a great job. You answered the questions wonderfully. Thank you so much for your help. I'll make sure and accumulate all this information and spread around the information. It'll help for optimize the shopping experience. Okay, I think those questions turned out pretty good. So let's find. He does have a mailbox, right? Smurf's mailbox. Here it is. And we'll put in a couple copies of the questionnaire. And we can put in a couple boxes of Skulk and Skulk Vein. And I think that's all I had to do today. So next time, I'm definitely going to be doing some more of those questions. I thought that was super fun. I hope to meet up with some more people on the server, ask them some of these questions, and find out what's really going on with this whole blue-green thing with everybody. Yeah? Sound good? Okay. Well, I hope you had fun. I know that I did. And I hope that you found it adequate.